Okay, son, this is how mommy makes oxtails and gravy. You want to get all your ingredients gathered up, and don't forget your Worcestershire sauce. And then you're going to put your Worcestershire sauce and all your dry ingredients onto your oxtails and marinate them for a little while. You might even want to cover them with some plastic and let them sit for 1 to 2 hours. And then we're going to brown the oxtails. So you want to drizzle a little olive oil and brown your oxtails on both sides. Don't overcrowd your pot though, because then they won't brown. They'll just kind of simmer in there and then they'll be all gooey. You don't want that. So you want to grab a few of them and brown them on both sides. And then once they're done, set them aside in a separate container. And then once they're all done, drizzle a little bit more olive oil into your pot and then pour in your mirepoix. And you want to get that till it's nice and caramelized. And then once that's nice and caramelized, you want to add your coarsely chopped fresh garlic. If you notice, I'm not telling you how much to put in there. It's just until the ancestors say to stop. And then, of course, to give you that rich flavor, you want to put some butter in there. Real butter. Real salted butter, and then add your flour so you can start browning it up to make your gravy. And then you're going to pour the marinade, what was left over in there, because we don't want to leave any of those good ingredients down in the bowl. And then you start adding a little bit of water until it comes to a peanut butter consistency. And then you keep adding water to thin out the gravy. Give it enough so that it covers the oxtails when you put them back in. Now you want to start situating your browned oxtails right back into the Instapot. And again, add all those drippings. You don't want to lose any of that flavor. And then arrange your oxtails down in the Instapot. And go ahead, put your lid on. Make sure it's not on vent. You want to make sure it's not on vent, and you want to turn it on to meat stew. And the other thing is you could add a little bit of red wine in there to marinate them, to make them a little bit more rich. You can add carrots, more onions, potatoes, and then we want to serve it over a bed of buttered rice. Now that's some good eating, son.